don't we talk about like the reality of sex and the desire of sex and the true nature of like what it can or can not be in a relationship?
I think that
because we're going to get to the dildo-ish episode one of these days. Sex toy episode.
I don't believe that a relationship is healthy if you're not having sex.
Agreed.
I don't know that you're really in a relationship if you're not having sex. I think you're in a friendship.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably a beautiful, I mean, that's still a relationship. I don't know that you're in an intimate partnership necessarily. I love sex. Sean loves sex, so we have lots of sex.
We have sex every day.
Every day. And to me, it's something I look forward to it. And we wake up.
You know what's interesting? Keep going. I don't interrupt you. Sorry.
No, we wake up every morning and have sex. That's how we start our day, and then we have coffee, and it's fun because it just sets a vibe for the day, and it connects us, and it's I don't know. I can go on.
I know you're kind of giving me the look. I'm like doing it like the way that you have a routine around work, around your kids, around whatever, we have a routine with sex.
And routine as in like a roadmap for success.
But let me finish. What I was saying is it's not a boring routine. It's not, all right, roll over, let me fuck you, let's go to work. Okay, bye. You know what I mean? Like, we started having sex in the morning, like, when we first started to really date, right? Well, when we were spending a lot more time together, because obviously we weren't living together, but, you know, when you didn't have the boys, you'd sleep over. We would have sex in the mornings. And that has become a routine for us. And what's interesting is the same way that something can be a negative routine, I believe it can also be a positive routine. Now, the only way you build a routine and start a routine is by what? Doing something, right? You want to get bigger biceps, you're doing curls at the gym. If you don't do curls, good luck with the fucking biceps. You build a routine around building up your muscles, guess what happens? You build the muscles. I truly believe, like with you and I, our morning, we can literally I don't want to say show, but if our days are off, we actually will joke about it and be like, did we have sex this morning? And normally when our days are off, it's because we didn't wake up and have sex. Yeah. Now, sometimes it's really quick and cool and done, bang, bang, boom. Sometimes we're freaking in bed until noon, normally, until we get really hungry and we're like, okay, we gotta go get food.
It's like a Sunday. That's like a pretty typical Sunday.
But I truly believe that the same way you can build a muscle, the same way that you can build a consistency with anything else in your life, you can build the same thing with sex.
Yeah.
And I'm not one to say that it's mundane or it's boring or it's this or it's that. Like, we have sex in the morning pretty much every single day because, number one, we like it. Number two, we're attracted to each other in the morning, and it's good. Number three, it helps our day. Yeah, it's your fucking wild hair and my wild hair. But, you know, we also have sex a lot of other times
at
too.
Noon and at night.
Nooners and at night and the whole thing. But I truly believe that if you're in a place in a relationship where sex isn't happening frequently, and I'm talking like if you are not having sex at least 2 to 3 times a week, like you probably have something bigger going on in your relationship that needs to be addressed. But the truth of the matter is the same way that you would build up any type of muscle or anything else, you can build up the connection through sex and can learn to really enjoy it and to really be good at it. And I strongly encourage you guys like to really, really, really open up your communication. I personally have friends and clients who have gone out of their way to cheat on their significant other because they needed that connection, and they literally went down a really dark road simply because they didn't communicate, simply because they didn't talk about sex. And come to find out, both of the partners wanted the same thing, but neither of the partners was coming to the table with the conversation. And I'd be willing to bet that, fellas, 99% of your women who are talking about being tired and talking about this and talking about that, and you're not sexually connected, and she ain't fucking you the way that, you know, Saxony's jumping my bones damn near every single day, it's because there's a bigger communication issue and there's a bigger disconnect. Yeah. So like when you can connect and we're not dealing with drama and bullshit and anything else, like fucking is easy. It's fun. It's happening all the time, right? And so I strongly, strongly, strongly encourage you guys listening to this to like bridge that fucking gap, but talk about it, man.
Yeah.
Talk about these things. Have communication around this stuff. Like, you're grown fucking adults, for Christ's sake.
Well,
like, be talking about sex, man.
Yeah, and also, like, I mean, fucking's great, but, like, it's so good to be naked with the human that you love. Like, that level of just intimacy is so beautiful, and kissing and the flirting and the snuggling and the hormones and the chemical reactions, like, it's all good for you.
Yep.
100%. Like, if you're struggling, like, maybe you're self-conscious about your body, like, try to change your mindset, and, like, this is a healthy connection to have. Like, everything else in life is better when our sex is on point, and it's never not been on point. But if I'm talking, like, if we miss a day or two, like, it's no
sex
joke.
was gone for 2 days.
I left town for a couple days.
She left town, and we were like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is happening right now? We don't even know what to do. I was like a lost dog just wandering around, like, what do I do with myself? I don't even know what to do. I'm just going to stay in bed all day because I need to have sex. I'm kind of kidding, but I'm kind of not.
We're not, though.
But when you got home, it was fantastic.